Well, in beamng again. This is my 1996 Buick Roadmaster wagon towing package. And I have a big old trailer connected to this thing because I buy cheap Buick Roadmaster that I'm going to build and make it to kind of a sleeper. Kinda. Does really good burnouts with the trailer attached. Now I'm going to stop doing burnouts before I put this thing into a pole, because it does have the 260 horsepower LT1. And this one is a towing package. And just gotta not jackknife it. Go, go, LT1, go! I don't think there even is a speed limit through here. Now, to be clear, this is just a rental trailer, so factor that in. This LT1 has some pretty good get up and go for the fact that it has a trailer connected to it. Oh, it downshifted. Right up here, yes, the car's here at a not police station, but a fire department. And there it is, in all of its old, beat-up glory. Hopefully his loading ramp can withstand a 5,000 pound almost station wagon. Let's hope. Well, here it is in its old faded paint glory. It actually looks pretty nice, especially for a 96, I think it is. I think it's a 96. Let me see. Yeah, it's a 96. I know it's a 96 because it has the OBD2 stuff that the 96 has had. Okay. Limited slip, rear diff. Okay, so it can drift and do burnouts. Well, at least it can drift, but can it actually do a brake stand burnout? Sort of. Very slow speed one. The brakes really reduce the rear brakes really do reduce the tire shreddability. You know, can't really do a brake stand with rear brakes on. Try and load it on. I might need a bigger trailer. Need either a bigger trailer or a smaller car. Okay. Back up. Or can I? Technical difficulties. Also, the reason why certain parts look kind of messed up is because I have a actual Buick Roadmaster mod installed. But the mod's from 2013 and it's pretty broken. Well, it kinda broken, kinda not broken. I mean, it's all the textures and stuff, they don't really look the way they did back in 2013. The textures are just kind of just black. Okay. Don't want to get too far over, which I did. How hard is it just to load a freaking car on a trailer? I feel like I'm gonna have people laughing at me in the comments a lot. It's okay. I know, I'm pretty bad at loading stuff on trailers. Especially when it's big, wide, and long. I'm gonna actually get the rear aligned too. Okay, have that nicely loaded on there. Let me go ahead and do that. Alright. Okay, let's try not go too fast, because the car is kind of already not dead center. So, you know, no sharp corners, in other words. No sharp corners and no sudden slamming on the brakes. Oh, okay, it's spinning the tires already? Dang. I literally only locked it back in first and it's spinning tires. Alright. I really wish I had a wheel so that my steering inputs wouldn't be super sharp like that for some reason. I literally did not press it that hard. I guess I'm just lagging that bad. After all, this computer is probably about 80,072 years old, with like 0.2% of RAM. So it's pretty crappy. But it works good enough, I guess. I do have a, I think, better computer that I'm gonna try and get set up at some point soon. It's a computer I got from my friend Lennox, probably like 6 months ago, and a screen that my dad has had for probably 18 billion years. It's like one of those giant old screens that looks like it probably weighs about a ton, but doesn't. It has like an actual thick glass screen on it, and they're super giant. Yeah. I love how the mod that I'm using for this roadmaster, I mean the Grand Marshal wagon body, I love how it's just so old and broken that literally the taillights just don't even exist. Go wide. Oh, I forgot about the immortal trash can. I might be screwed. Let's see, can I manage to... I'm not even gonna bother trying. I'm just gonna pull off over here on the side. Almost ran into a curb. Good driving. Almost ran into a curb. Hashtag Nissan Altima. Before I get this thing off the trailer, I'm actually going to try and move it back a bit. There we go. That's good. Put on parking brake, obviously, because don't want it to roll off. Kablam. Oh, nope, didn't want that. Just let it roll off in neutral. Okay. Barely missed the immortal trash can. Yes, I know I'm bringing that up again. My dad actually thought it was really hilarious. Well, that is going to, well, almost going to do it for this video. You just... Alright, you know what? Before I finish the video, I'm going to do a thing that y'all have been probably asking for the whole video. If I blow up the transmission or the engine in this thing, Well, did for you guys. Well, I'm gonna go return this, so, that is it for this video. Goodbye.